Baba boom. Hello. What's up, my little relaxers? Can you hear me? How's every little thing? Let me get up and greet y'all. It's Friday, my dudes. TGIF. I didn't have lunch, and I don't have a snack for the stream today. Usually I have a snack. Today, no snack, and also I didn't eat lunch. All I've had today was breakfast, which is better than nothing, but it it does. Boy, go eat! I can't now. I just started. I just sat down. I turned the stream on as I was getting ready for the stream today. I was like, you know what? I didn't have lunch, did I? Did I forget lunch? I've forgotten lunch. Forgot to eat it. I've had nothing.
Hi, Max.
Hello!
It's been a hot minute since I donated or attended a stream.
Oh, well, thank you for
But I have been watching
back.
your old videos for nostalgia. I feel like you got me into animation in the first place free.
I'm sorry I did that to you, because that's actually a terrible and horrible thing to do to somebody. You don't want to get anybody into animation, and nobody should be into animation, and it's always a mistake. So I owe you an apology, and I'm sorry about that. It was all my fault? I did that? Me? Me? Thank you for the super chat, though, and thank you for coming back. Thank you for returning home. The prodigal son returns. The prodigal son returns. I assume you're a boy. Or a girl. The prodigal daughter returns. How come nobody ever says that? I guess because in the parable, it's a son. Have I ever told you guys the parable? Have you ever heard the parable of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Also known as the prodigal son. From the Bible. Once upon a time, there was a son, and he went unto his father and said, Dad, give me my inheritance right now. I don't want to wait. I want it right now, so I can go out and have fun. And the dad was like, sounds like a bad idea, but if you say so, and he gave him the inheritance, and he went out, spent all the money, had a hedonistic, debaucherous lifestyle for a while, until all that money was burnt through, and then he was like, I can't go back to my dad. He'll never accept me after what I'd done. He'll never take me back into his home. I shouldn't even bother. Why would I even waste my time? But he did anyway. He went back to the dad, and the dad was like, you know what? Alright. You can come home again, you fucking idiot. And what can we learn from this parable? It's a parable, so there's supposed to be a lesson that we take away from it, but I don't know what it is, really. That dads should be nice, even when their kids mess up. Dads should be forgiving of their children. Is that the lesson? Could that be the... Never have children? Yeah. Sure. Is that a good lesson, though, for the Bible? It doesn't sound like a biblical lesson. I think the Bible usually tells people to be fruitful and multiply, which is the opposite lesson. Maybe it's a lesson that's more easy to suss out if you yourself are a father, or a son, but I am a son. And I don't get it. But I'm not a father. Maybe if I was a father, I would hear that story and I'd be like, yeah, I get it. I see, I understand. But I'll never be a father, because I really, really don't want to be. Anyway, my point is, I have no snack and I didn't eat lunch. And I'm not crazy hungry right now, but I bet in like an hour and a half, I'm gonna be fucking starving. And so that might mean... Shoot, that might mean I have to call this short. I might have to cut this quick. At some point, we're gonna have to take this stream and cut it in half. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go for 3 hours. I know what's gonna happen. That hunger That hunger is gonna catch up to me, and I'm gonna be like, fuck, I'm starving. Just have to have fun until that happens, though. To get our relaxation in. I'm so glad you're streaming my fave game. Sadly, I must go back to work, though. Looking forward to watching the replay later, though. Unfortunately, if you think I'm playing Banjo-Kazooie, I am not. I'm playing more of Nostalgia 64, which is a Banjo-Kazooie mod with all new levels. All new Jiggies to collect, all new notes, all new note scores, all new note doors. And I think this is my third time playing this. It's a lot of fun. I like it a lot. It really is making me feel crazy nostalgia. It's been a very nostalgic trip for me. It's like somebody made more Banjo all these years later. Fucking 30 years, 25 years later, however long it's been. There's more. There's more. There's finally more. And I love Banjo. So naturally I love more. It's really hard, though. It's a lot harder than vanilla Banjo was. Let's get into it, if we can. Do you love Kazooie as well? I guess I have to. She's part of the package. She's part of the package. You know what? You gotta love her. If you love Banjo, you gotta love his little sidekick there. Can you please marry me? You know what? Sure. You're the first person to ask. So why not? Nobody thought to ask before? That might be the first time I've ever been asked that ever. That's all it took. That's all it took was one person to ask. Everybody, please bow your heads and clasp your hands. You don't have to close your eyes, but if you feel it helps, go for it. Dear Relaxus, please help to relax us. Help us to sit back, unwind, unstress, decompress, breathe easy, hang loose, cool off, loosen up, and simmer down. Please bless us with mellow moods and chill vibes as we hang out, shoot the shit, and just straight kick it. Give us the strength to ignore politics, drama, and the tragedies of our modern world, and grant us the serenity to forgive those on social media who post things that make us triggered, upset, and emotionally compromised. And as always, help me to wish harmony to those who wish harm on me. Amen. I feel jittery. I don't like that. That's bad. If you don't eat anything, and you're hungry without feeling hunger, does that make you feel like jittery? Pray the jitter away. I don't know if that's gonna work. Dear Relaxus, please remove my jitteriness. I guess it's because I haven't eaten. I feel like I got a jitter going. I don't like that. Ooh, I don't like that at all. I don't think I've ever been jittery while streaming before. I feel like I had a Red Bull or something. I got the jitterbugs in my veins. That might be problematic. Let's finish off our prayer by doing some square breathing. This is when you inhale and outhale at similar intervals. We're going to breathe in through our nose and out through our mouth, and we're going to do a count of 8. If you can't breathe through your nose, using your mouth is fine too. I feel like I'm high or something. I feel like I'm... How do I describe it? Like the hunger, even that's the weird thing is I don't feel hungry yet. I just feel like it must be from my fasted state. I'm in a fasted state right now. I feel like jittery and my mind feels like I'm dissociating. Like I'm viewing all of reality through a movie theater screen. It doesn't feel real. Am I real right now? Is this real life? Is this real life? What the hell is going on, Max? You're probably in ketosis? I don't know much about ketosis. I don't know what it means. I've heard of it before. But... I'm just gonna ignore it. Let's do our square breathing. Starting off in through the nose. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once more in through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And out through the mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Much better. Maybe I need to relax. Relax the jitteriness away. Is that something I can do? Will that work? That should work. That could work, I think.
I normally don't eat for long spans of time. Like today, I haven't ate at all. Jittery can happen.
Okay.
Go get some peanut butter if you got it.
Peanut butter. That's right. That is what I do. In a hunger emergency, I bust out the peanut butter. It's kind of gross, though. I love peanut butter, but I want it as part of something else. It's weird to eat it on its own, isn't it? But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it, and we're gonna see how that treats me, although that'll probably last for a good hour and a half. What if I faint? What if I pass out and faint? Has anyone done that on stream before? I could be the first. Max, do you like the fan art I did of you as a mole? Unfortunately, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure that it's great. If it's of me, I'm sure it's great. We have 3 new levels to explore. Looks like we're getting a remake. Meanwhile, you chumps are stuck with ROM hacks. Our games are so good, they don't need any fixing, you blood-sucking vermin. I don't know if I would say that's true. I would love a Banjo remake. Just don't know how likely it is.
Max, I promise you we don't care if you want to go grab a snack. You've got hyperglycemia and hypotension, which just means you gotta eat.
Are you a doctor?
Put the patience as a virtue screen on and go eat, please.
I don't think you're a doctor. I don't think you know what hyperglycemia and hypotension are. Hypotension, isn't that high blood pressure, or is that hypertension? We can go to Pokemon Snap. We can go to Conker's Bad Fur Day, which I've never played. Or we can go to DK64. I want to go to Pokemon Snap, because I loved Pokemon Snap when I was a kid. I thought that game was great.
Banjo, Banjo, will you do the Fandango?
Banjo! Banjo, Banjo, will you do the Fandango? They're remaking Ukulele? Is that super necessary? I don't know if that's necessary. Oh, the audio.
Max, I love you so much. Every single Friday, I light a spliff and watch your streams.
Hell yeah, dude.
I love your schedule. One stream so much. You're so neat.
Hell yeah, 420, brother. Hell yeah, my dude. Fuck yeah. I have like 30 hours in Schedule 1 now. I love it. I play it every day. I literally play it every day. I have some gripes with it. The workers never do what they're told. And the game would be a lot better if the workers would do what they're fucking told, and they never want to. But it's great. I love it. This is Pokemon Snap? No, it's not. Where am I? The fart am I? Dog, I'm in medical school. I know prefixes and shit. to eat peanut butter, though. I don't want to eat peanut butter with a spoon. Like I'm a freak. Hello, Professor Oak. There's a Jinjo behind you. That's weird behavior. Hello, and welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak. Tell me, are you a bear or a bird? What's it to you, Poindexter? There are photos hung up around here, but I suspect that some are forgeries. You'll need to go into the courses and find out which photos are real and which are fake. If you can match one of the photos in first-person mode, you can use your Beak Buster move to break the... Can you talk a little faster? Yeah, get a Jiggy, I get it. Sounds hard, but we'll try. Anything else? Yes! There are also 6 Pokeballs in courses. They have the starters I'm supposed to be giving out later. Please bring those back here. Good luck. Please talk faster, old man. How old are you? How old do you guys think Professor Oak is? Like 60?
Max, how do you feel about the guy who uploads all your old art to Instagram?
It's probably fine. I don't know if anything bad would come from it. You got authentic N64 audio crackle. Can you believe it? Would anything bad happen as a result of that? I don't think so. I think that's probably okay. Tell him I said... Get a life, you... Get a life, you dipshit dork. You dipshit dork! I listened to a prank call podcast called The Snowplow Show, and the host, Brad Carter, I think maybe his name is? Or Brad something. He's talking to an old man, and the old man called him a dipshit dork. Can you believe that? A dipshit dork. I love that. I'm gonna start saying that. I'm gonna call everybody a dipshit dork. Hello. Only 2 photos in each course are real. Right, anything else? Well, one of the Jiggy spots is near Lapras, and the other is near some birds. Got it. You know what's wrong with you fucking kids? You're all a bunch of dipshit dorks. You know what's wrong with you fucking kids? Y'all motherfuckers don't even smoke crack. What are you, some kind of a dipshit dork? Dipshit dork. I jump into here? Let's see if I can get in there. Ain't no working. Thanks for the nightmare fuel of Oak as Zordon. Zordon is the big floaty head from Power Rangers, right? Yeah, I think he is. Can't go in there. I found a big starfish. Ooh, I like it. Come on. Instructions were unclear. I got photos. The photos are on the wall. I see the photos. They've told me that the photos are either real or fake. Hello, Electrode. I remember you. I know some of the Pokemon. You're Electrode, ain't you? You evolved from Voltorb, don't you? Can I fight you? Can I talk to you? Whoa! Okay, never mind. You dipshit dork. Volcano. Dork shit dip? Yeah, you could say that. You wanna mix it up? You wanna twist it around? You dork shit dip? Honestly, calling somebody a dip is not bad. It's not a bad insult to say, you fucking dip. I've said that before, I think. Fucking dip. That's another thing I should say more often. No, don't touch me, no. Let's speed it up. Bum, 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 bum. I can look at the photos and kind of like memorize them. Tunnel, Doug Trio, Diglett. Volcano, unknown. I don't think... Oh, and they spell out Banjo. I don't think Pokemon Snap had unknown in it. I don't think these Pokemon existed at the time. It's before their time. That's like a Gen 2 or 3 thing. Ow! Leave me be, motherfucker. You dipshit dork. Bum, 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 bum. Hello again. Can you, give me some more instructions, some more wisdom? Tell me what I'm supposed to be doing? To find the Jiggies, line up the shot in first-person mode that matches a photo. Then beak bust the ground. Oh, I do get it. Okay. We knew that. Give me something good. One of the hidden spots is at the end of a path, and the other is close to a monster lurking in the wall. I wonder if I should write that down. How do I get to the courses, though? I line up the shot, so I have to memorize the photos. Maybe I go inside? Zimmy Steph, thanks for gifting that sub. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. Could draw them. To memorize them. Scribble them down. Take a hot minute, though. Mr. Oak? God, you're creepy. The big floating head of Professor Oak. Can I jump in there with you? Nope. Cannot. Can I give you the burp, burp, burp? Burp, burp, burp. Burp, burp, burp. Let's try going inside. Bum, 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 bum. Bust it? Crouch and bust it? No. Whoop! Okay, we're in. Hello? Anyone home? Cavern of Dreams. Bethanuts Turdwell. Thanks for gifting that sub! Another photo. Cubone. Tunnel. Giant jigsaw puzzle piece on the beach. Got it. Volcano again. Bum, 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 bum. These doors, they look like the gates that you would, like the teleporter gates that you would use to get in and out of levels in Pokemon Snap. But they're all closed. How do I open them? I bet these doors take me to the levels. That would make perfect sense. They are closed. Bum, 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 bum. Music is getting repetitious. Not crazy about that. Up there! Can I get up here? Oof, I feel... I'm starting to feel really dizzy. But you know, fasting is good for you. Did you guys know that fasting is good for you? Jesus fasted. Our Lord and Savior out in the desert. He said, you know what? I need to get away from you people. I'm gonna go out into the wilderness and stop eating. And it worked out well for him, I think. Just go to the gym? I wish I could go to the gym. I wish. Maybe I should try again sometime soon. I don't know. I don't know. I used to jog and lift weights every day. It felt good. Really felt good. To get that exercise. It's kind of like...
Mr. Max, without any snacks. Did you know the top of Mount Everest has cell phone service?
I didn't know that, but I did know that it was littered... It's littered with garbage and dead bodies, like, everywhere. It's like a tip now. Which is what British people call a dump. If you're British, instead of saying garbage dump, you say a tip. So that's a Carl Pilkingtonism. It's Carl Pilkington in my brain talking to me. Here we go, I found something. Switch? I do. There we go, the beach. We go to the beach now. Working out? Ooh, can I break that? Lifting weights? Doing cardio? Going for a jog? It kind of reminds me... It's kind of like taking a shower, where you put off doing it, you're like, I don't want to do that. Your laziness tells you you don't want to do that, but then when you're doing it, when you're in the moment, you're like, oh, this feels good. Why did I put this off? That's still, to this very day, even in my adulthood, that's the relationship that I have with showering. Every time I have to shower, I'm like, I don't want to fucking do that. But then I get in there and I'm like, this is not so bad. Why did I put this off? How long is healthy fasting and what is unhealthy? That's a good question. I mean, I ate yesterday, and even today I had a smoothie for breakfast. So I haven't done anything crazy. Stop it! Don't bonk me. Peck my head. I haven't done anything crazy, it's just usually I have lunch before I start streaming, and then I have a snack, just in case I get even hungrier, and I haven't done either of those things. Get bonked. Banjo, get bonked, motherfucker. Get bonked, dipshit. Hey, this is the level. Here we go. I remember this. Oh my goodness, the nostalgia. The Nostalgia 64. Of course, I had to... I'm gonna have to get a piece of paper. I'm gonna have to draw those photos because I don't remember any of them. Okay. What do I need? I need a pen, I need a pad of paper. Since I'm getting up, I might as well get peanut butter. Okay. Got that. I have a clementine as well. I have clems. These are so fucking good. Ow. Oh, he actually left? I'm back. How long was that? It was like, what, 30 seconds? I don't know if that was over a minute.
Attaboy Max, proud of you. Green_heart.
Thank you. You're proud of me? Why are you proud of me? Why is this something to be proud of? For eating? Talk about shutting the bar low. What's next? You're gonna be proud of me for breathing air? For taking care of yourself? I guess so. I love peanut butter so much, but like just putting a spoon in a jar and taking a big ol' spoonful of it and eating it, it's a bit much. It's very rich. It's nutrient dense. Oof. Okay. 1 clementine and 2 spoonfuls of peanut butter. That's it. That's all I need. That's sustenance right there. Whoa, shut up. I apologize for my eating sounds.
Good job on breathing, son. Fork and knife with plate.
Thank you. Fork and knife with plate? Oh no. Fuck. I just got peanut butter in my notebook. And jelly? I don't have any jelly. But I'm gonna have to... This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be a bit much, but... I have pen. And I'm literally gonna draw... I don't know how else you would do this, unless you would like, just want to take screenshots, but... the game does not allow for that. Go back. Put the angry face on for Friday the 13th. There we go. Okay. Beach. Tunnel. Volcano. There we go. So we have... Oh, but that's right. Some of them are fake. Does that mean... That's easy enough. That's kind of like a close-up of Snorlax face. I wonder... My drawing is not too flattering. I wonder if you could show me any Gen 1 Pokemon and I would be able to tell you the name. I wonder. Alright, there's one for beach. What else we got? Another for beach. That's... Butterfree. Bum 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 bum. Repetitious music. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. It has little boobies. Except I'm guessing those are probably its hands. Bum 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 bum. Volcano. You. That's the big Jiggy. How you guys holding up today? You staying cool in the heat? It's not too hot today. For me, anyway. That's a big old Jiggy. Boy, that's a big old Jiggy right there. That's the big boy. That's the big old boy. Were there any upstairs? That's Volcano again. Tunnel. God, is this gonna take me forever? There's another one. Woof. Lapras. That's Lapras, right? Bum 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 bum. Stupid fucking song. What was it? What was I laughing at? On Wednesday? Wednesday stream, I was laughing at something. The idea of going up to your partner, going up to your spouse while they're sleeping and whispering diarrhea in their ear over and over again. Is that what I was laughing at? That's a Bulbasaur! Bulbasaur! I know you, motherfucker. I would love if somebody could try that. Diarrhea, 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 diarrhea. Probably no effect. Probably wouldn't actually do anything, but... you never know. And there is the button that opened it, okay. I never had a partner, so I wouldn't know. Well, you know what? This might be the perfect reason to get one. Better reason would there be? For love? I don't think so. Yeah, right. But whispering diarrhea in their ear as they sleep. Now that's a reason to get married right there. So that you can slowly, psychologically torture them over time. Can I talk to you again? I can't. Talk to you once, huh? The long con? Yeah, pretty much. A red X marks each of the Jiggy locations, but it's very difficult to spot. Core, that's handy. Anything else? One of the hidden spots is nestled near the volcano, and the other is surrounded by strange symbols. Good luck. If the spots are marked by an X, then what's the point of the photos? Do I even need them? Let's give it a go and see what we can figure out here. Is that also beach? No, that's tunnel. Right over there. That's volcano. Nothing there. That's it, we've got them all. We got all the photos jotted down here. Stay away from me, please, thank you! No, wait, this is also beach. It's Meowth. That is Meowth. I guess I have to draw that too. Even though he told me they're marked by an X, so would I even need the photos to find the spots? What's the point of the photos? Meowth high on ketamine? That is in character for him. There's one thing I know about Meowth. It's that he has a very addictive personality. When I was a kid, I had a toy Meowth that would talk. I think it had like a button on it. He's got the swirly eyes. There's that. There's his ears, whiskers, coin on his forehead. Big nasty feet with the toes sticking out. Big stinky toes. Paw pads. Spread eagle. Meowth spread eagle. I love Meowth spread eagle with swirly eyes. I had a Meowth that would talk, and you'd press the button and he would say, just remember, I'm the top cat. Just remember, I'm the top cat. He might have said other things as well, but those things I do not remember. I distinctly remember him saying that. Let's see if we can find some of these photos. There's the Jiggy right there. Yeah. Don't touch me, star you. Ooh. I think we need to look at it from the other angle. I think we're looking at it from behind. So cats do exist in the Pokemon world then? Well, there are cat Pokemon. I don't know if I can ever remember them depicting normal animals in Pokemon, like, at all, ever. It's the Lapras, but it's facing the wrong direction. I wonder if that means something. mean something, could mean nothing. I have to get on the other side.
Why is Kazooie such a sassy and cynical birdie? Birdies are supposed to be cute, nice, and friendly, but this kazoo birdie has a dangerously sharp tongue.
Because... Do you know what it's like to have to live with a cloaca? It's not easy. Get up there? Yeah, ooh, wow. Get up real high. Getting real good, real hot. If you had a cloaca, you would have a bad attitude as well. You'd be like, fuck, this sucks. My butthole and my pee hole are the same hole. I hate that. I hate that. It's the worst. Nobody wants that. I knew this one girl once who was born without an anus and had to have one artificially installed. They had to cut her a butthole. Can you believe that? You're not moving. You're not flapping your wings or nothing. She seemed to have a pretty good sense of humor about it, though. There? Never take your butthole for granted. Some people don't. Some people don't have one. You never know. You'll be born without one if you're ever born a second time. If you ever go back up inside of your mom, you're born again. Or you're born again in the Christian way. I'm not getting nothing here. Maybe this is one of the fake photos? Yeah, that's the photo, alright. That's it. Brother, that's it. That's motherfucking it. That's a Butterfree right there. The butter is free, my dudes. My dudes, the butter is free. I had a thought yesterday. And maybe some of you guys can illuminate me on this. Why is it that when you take peanuts and put them in your mouth and chew them up, you put peanuts in your mouth and you chew them up, it doesn't turn to peanut butter in your mouth? Why is that the case? And don't say, because you have to add butter, because because that's not true. Butter is not an ingredient in peanut butter, it's just not. On this jar of peanut butter right here, there's other stuff in peanut butter? No, there's not. Peanut butter right here. I'm holding a jar right here. It says ingredients, peanuts. That's it. Contains 1% or less of salt. Max, has the jitteriness been prayed away? I might feel a little better now. I don't know. Ingredients, peanuts. That's it. And 1% or less of salt, which would be on peanuts anyway, if you got salted peanuts. And I also have a jar of peanuts in my kitchen, which I use for when I make fried rice, which I'm also making tonight. I grab a handful of those peanuts sometimes, I put them in my mouth, I chew them up, but it doesn't make peanut butter. It just makes wet, crushed peanuts. I don't get it. Somebody make it make sense. I think something sneaky's going on.
You gotta grind peanuts finely in order for the oils to come out to make its peanut butter.
So my mouth does not grind them finely enough? Is that the problem? There's a button over there I can squish. I think something sneaky's going on. I think there's something they don't want you to know. I think this is some kind of a peanut conspiracy. I think there's something shifty afoot with peanuts and peanut butter. There's some kind of secret ingredient that they're leaving out. You buy peanut butter, I get the all-natural stuff. Stuff that's got the oil, the layer of oil at the top. You have to mix it up, which I always hate doing. Not a fan of that, but... What's the secret?
Can I make it? Come on!
Nope. Let's try again. I should be able to make peanut butter in my mouth when I chew up peanuts. I should. It should be my prerogative. It should be my right! I should be able to make peanut butter in my mouth by chewing it. It's weird. I don't know. I would have assumed that I could just do that. If that's all it is. One more time. One more time. Hey, there we go. Is this open? The tunnel? Yeah, okay. Knew it. You need to masticate? My brother in Christ. You don't have to tell me to masticate. I'm an old pro at that. Masticating since before you were born. I'm well acquainted. I'm well acquainted. There's a Pokeball. Hello, can I get you? One more time. Nope, I can't get that. Never mind. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Ow, 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 ow. Come here, baby. So far, there has not been a Pokemon that I have failed to recognize, that I've failed to remember the name of. Okay, you, Snorlax, good. I have to get up to your face, right here. Oh my gosh, I can barely see. Right here, stomp right here. No, I bet I have to get up there on this ledge. Climb the tree. Yeah, there we go. Where is your dumb head? You horrible monster. Here, oh, you got sunglasses. Cute. But you don't have sunglasses in the photo. Might be a problem? Maybe. And also, now we're on the wrong side. You know what? Oh, wait a minute. Jimmy Neutron style brain blast. Maybe if the image that I'm looking at is different from the photo, that means that the photo is one of the fakes. So Snorlax, he's got sunglasses. He doesn't have sunglasses in the photo. So that can only mean that maybe I can cross this one out, say that one's not real. Yeah? Crossing that out. Lapras is facing the wrong way. Cross out Lapras as well. Get me out on this. Bet I can do a big old ground pounder on your belly, though. Even if it won't do anything. Fascinating. It looks like bear-type Pokemon are weak to that element. Thorns? There's a little Bulbasaur over there. Got a jump pad here? You do. Bulbasaur, I'm coming for you. Hello, my son. Let's take a look. Oh, you're a Ditto. You're not real. That means you're fake as well. So, cross that out. I think I'm doing it. I think I'm onto something here. I feel like I'm solving a mystery. And there's you. Meowth. Swirly eyes. Swirly glasses. Spread eagle. Position is the same. Showing off his little Meowth pussy. Bottles was here. Bottles did this to you?
Meowth, who did this to you? Who did this to you?
He's got the birds circling overhead, though, and that's not in the photo, but... Oh, and there's an X right here. A very, very faint X. Hey! It worked. I found one! Okay, I'm gonna cross that out since we've completed it. All that's left is the Butterfree. The Butterfree and the Big Jiggy. The Big Jiggy is right here. I'm doing it. Yeah, this looks right. I have to find X in this general vicinity. I don't see anything. Right here, maybe? No. That's that one. Okay. Okay. I'm scanning for X. I hear a Jinjo as well. X, 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 X. May not see one. Oh, we go up higher. Okay. I got you. Hello, my dragonfly friend. I kill you, I murder you. I murder you in cold blood. You are deceased by way of my actions. Have you ever heard the parable of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I'm not surprised. It's not a story the Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Plagueis was a dark lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise. This doesn't seem right either, actually. Being up here. So powerful and so wise. Kazooie kind of reminds me of my cat. Same voice. And you found Pokeball? Touch it? Ooh, I collect it. Okay. It was said he could use the Force to manipulate the midichlorians to create life. Create life. Here? No. But also, I need to look at it. I need to look at it and make sure that when I go into first-person view, my perspective lines up with the photo, but it's not. I would have to be down lower. I would have to be down there. But there's no X down there. It was said he could use the Force to manipulate my butthole. He would manipulate my anus to create life. To create it. Life will be created by him. This isn't right either. It's not forming a jiggy right. Back up a little bit.
Question.
What?
If there's a caps lock on my keyboard, then where's the key to unlock it?
You just hit the same key again, you fucking dipshit dork. You're a fucking dipshit dork. It's the same key. You hit the key to turn it on, you hit the key again to turn it off. You dipshit dork. There's also Num's lock, which I've never been. Well, I guess it works on the number keys, right? I've never used it. I've never used that one. What do you guys think about Num's lock? Gotta line this up right. I have to do that. This way? Maybe a little further here? But now I can't even see it anymore. It's gotta be visible. Here? Oh. You guys are gonna hate me for this. You guys are not gonna be happy that I'm about to say this, but I kinda wanna leave. Go look at the photo again and come back. That's kind of what I want to do. I know you're gonna hate me. I know you're gonna hate me, but what can I do? Maybe there was just the one? What is this? Maybe each zone only has one Jiggy? I don't think there was one for Butterfree either. Try again. You guys are gonna hate me. I remember a lot of people thinking that the Butterfree episode was very sad. Truly a sad episode. Ash had to say goodbye to his friend. Oh, I gotta get really close, don't I? That? There we go, like that. Did Ash ever get to grow up? Did he ever get to become an adult? Or was he just a child forever? Also, is that show even still going? Yeah, probably not, I have to assume. I don't know if they would show him growing up, though. Let's try going back. Ooh, a portal. In the very least, he should have become a Pokemon master. He should have beat the Elite Four or something. I guess that would be a happy ending for him. I think he's good enough. I think he wants it enough. Only 2 photos in each course are real. Okay. That's good to know. One of them was Meowth. Wait, say that last part again? One was Meowth. So the other one would be Butterfree or the Big Jiggy, but also he said something about Lapras there. Can you say that again? To find the Jiggies, line up the shot in first-person mode that matches a photo. Then beak bust the ground. What did you just say about Lapras?
We knew that. Give me something good. One of the hidden spots is at the end of a path, and the other is close to a monster lurking in the wall. I don't know if he's talking about the beach there. He could be talking about any course there. Red X marks each of the Jiggy locations, but it's very difficult to spot. Core, that's handy. Anything else? One of the hidden spots is nestled near the volcano, and the other is surrounded by strange symbols. Good luck.
Say that thing you said first!
Here we go, here we go. Only 2 are correct in each course. Anything else? One of the Jiggy spots is near Lapras, and the other is near some birds. Lapras and some birds. Oh, I bring the Pokeball to you? There you go.
Welcome back. There are still more Pokeballs to find. Keep looking.
I will for you, Professor. That one could be real. It's like right in the middle, isn't it? I didn't draw it right. I drew it taking up the whole frame. I guess that matters, huh? I'm confident. Here's what I'm sure of. I'm confident it's not Snorlax. I'm confident it's not Bulbasaur. Because Snorlax was wearing the sunglasses, Bulbasaur had the Ditto eyes. So I don't think that's right. He said one is near the Lapras. But does that mean it's the photo containing the Lapras? The Butterfree is also kind of near there as well. The photo of Meowth, when he said it was near some birds, he probably meant the birds that were circling over his head? Let's go back. This is fucking hard shit. Kinda hooked though. Oh wait, did it leave? No, it's here. But she's facing the wrong way. I wonder if that's a hint. Near Lapras, huh? Can I dive here? Can't. Under the boardwalk. Nope. If I wanted to get on the other side, then I wouldn't be... So she's facing the right way, then I wouldn't be able to ground pound because I am in the Wawa. Want that Ekum Okum on your head, though. Thank you! Ekum Okum. Butterfree just frozen in time. Frozen in time, frozen in space. Not looking good for Butterfree. Maybe. Another Lapras over here? No. Incorrect. What do you guys think? You want to open it up to suggestions from the peanut gallery?
I got fast feet. I got fast feet. I am running. I'm so fucking fast, motherfucker.
I could try you again. You in the middle of of the frame. That's probably too small, but that's close. A little further. But also, would it be like here, or would it be over here? Because there's not much difference in perspective from here versus over here. And there's this big flower bed right here, and that's gonna make this fucking impossible. Because I can't see the X. That looks maybe alright, or maybe like right there? This is impossible. Maybe game bugged out? No, game is fine. Near Lapras. Can't go. Invisible wall. Can't go that way. Oops. Oops. You bugged out. Your mother bugged out. Your mother had sex with a bug. Did you Oh! Hello. Right here! Yes! That's 2! Fuck yeah, and so... there was a second Lapras that I had no idea about. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
It's brilliant. Why didn't I think of that? It's brilliant, yes, of course. Second Lapras has hit the tower.
What was I saying, though? Your mother had sex with a bug? Did you consider that your mother had sex with a fucking bug? Maybe you should have, you dummy. You dipshit dork. I bet you feel foolish now. Having opened yourself up to criticism. You know what they say about glass houses. Ugh! Hang on. I think we can leave now. I think that's everything. There's only 2 in each area, so... unless there's like more notes I can get. There's one. How do I get... how do I get that? I need that. Okay. Would I have to trick off the, surfboard? Do I dare do the surfboard trick off? Like... nope, that's not it. I can either try... I can try using the surfboard, or I can use that tree. The surfboard is way closer. It's not high enough. Use the shoes to make a jump at the Pokemon. You know what? That might be the smartest idea I've heard all day. Let's use the shoes. Nope. Hang on. Oh my god. Jeez, that's tight. That's tight! Yes! Fuck, that was tight! Did it though. Hell yeah. Thank you to whoever just said that. You know what? I might not have figured that out myself. So thank you. I will thank you kindly. Let's get out of here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Gonna have to do that shit where we draw all the dumbass photos again. Okay. One more time. Or actually, no, we're gonna have to do this 2 more times. Bum 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 bum. That one's pretty easy. That's... Diglett, Doug Trio, I really do remember all of their names. Every Pokemon ever. From Gen 1. How old was I? When Pokemon was new? I remember back in my day. I remember when Pokemon was new.
when I was in the 4th grade. Back in my day, there was only one generation. And all of them were racist stereotypes. Each Pokemon more racist than the last. And we liked it that way. And we liked it. We had to walk 15 miles in the snow to look at our racist Pokemon. And then we would whisper in our wives' ears as she slept, "Diarrhea, diarrhea, diarrhea."
I don't even know what I'm looking at there. What even is that?
And then she would wake up and say, "I had the weirdest dream. All I could think about was diarrhea, diarrhea, diarrhea. What does it mean? I need to see a shrink about this."
Stupid. I don't even, you know what? I really don't even know what I'm drawing. I don't even know what I'm drawing. I'm just drawing shapes. I have no idea what I'm looking at there. And then another stick on the right. Okay.
15 miles. It was always 15 miles. Uphill both ways somehow. It was uphill when we were going there, it was uphill when we were coming back. Didn't make sense. Didn't make a lick of sense.
Volcano. Beach. Done with the beach. Don't have to do any more beach. Anything else here? No. Mumbo pointing at a Game Boy Color.
Me like Game Boy. Me like 'em big Game Boy, yes. Game Boy nice. You come back to Mumbo's hut, yes?
Mind if I do? Hey, there's one. That guy? I don't know what Pokemon that is. He was not, or she, if it is female Pokemon. She was not in Pokemon Snap. I'll tell you that much right fucking now. You were not in there. I remember that game. You were not in there. Not in there. I don't even know what that is. What is that? A pink sheep with blue hair? That's a weird one. But I'll draw it though. Scribble it up. I bet this is one of those Pokemon that people want to fuck. Some of them people want to fuck. Don't ask me why.
Life is a beach and then you diarrhea.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, that's a good point. You could say that, and sure, people have been saying that. I don't know if it's true, but people have been saying it. I don't know if it's true, but people have been saying it.
Are you guys those weirdos who want to fuck the Pokemon? Be honest. Would you fuck that thing? Would you put your wiener in that thing? Be honest now. You gotta be honest. Don't lie to me. If you lie to me, I'll know. I always know. I always know who people want to fuck. I always know. Bum 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 bum. There is that one rabbit Pokemon with the big fat hips. You know the one. You know the one I'm talking about. Hey, Wolfo, what's up? You know the one. That looks like Luigi's Mansion. Hey, nope, don't touch that. Don't touch that. Scoot. Go away. Scoot. Go away. You can lie down right there if you want, but otherwise you have to go away, okay? What? Wow. Hi, I'm Wolfo. That's what I do. I see some notes. Note 1. Note 2. Big Luigi's Mansion style shape. I don't even know what I'm looking at. And then there's like a ghost floating up. A green ghost, a spooky green ghost up in the sky. Is that it? Is that the last one? That's also Volcano. And then Meowth is over there. Yeah. Low punny? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. It's got the big feminine hips on that one. The big fat-ass rabbit. The fat-ass rabbit Pokemon. They said, this one's for the furries. Furries, this one's for you. I'm gonna give it big childbearing hips. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm not gonna touch you. Ooh, I see a box. Pokemon Blue for Game Boy? Yeah. Look at that. Easter egg.
What if Banjo was in World of Pokemon? I think it might go a little something like this.
I was just drawing this. And there's the ghost above it. Okay. Wolfo, leave me the fuck alone. Can you kindly cut the shit? My son? My furry-ass son? Yeah, this is the one that I said it looks like Luigi's Mansion. I can put one of the notes in the middle, because there was a note in the middle. So it would either be around here or maybe on the other side. We get it. We get it, bub. Get it, you're a big fucking crybaby. Why don't you go cry about it, you fucking crybaby? It's either there or it's here. But there's no X, so I'm gonna say this one is fake news. Only 2 of them are correct. What else do we have? Doug Trio. Plus Diglett. Let's look for that. Look for that next. You shush. Leave me alone. Scoot! Gotcha. There they are. Literally all of Banjo's moves feel great. They all feel perfect. This feels great. That? This? All of them. They all feel great. The only one that doesn't feel great is this. But you never have to use this if you don't want to. He's telling a sad story to an audience of you, so I'm not interested in his sob stories. What could he possibly have to be sad about? He's in the other room right now going, wow. 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 This is wrong. Instead of 2 Doug Trios and 1 Diglett, it's 2 Diglets and 1 Doug Trio, so I think this is wrong. So I'm gonna put a little X above it and say that's wrong, unless I can find them somewhere else. If I find another batch, and it matches what I have here, then maybe that would be correct. But then there's this one. There's the second one that I drew, and as I was drawing it, I thought to myself, I don't even know what I'm drawing here. And so, and because of which, if I found it, I don't even know if I would recognize it. Because what I've drawn is indecipherable. I might have to rely on the colors to make it more legible, but I didn't, you know, naturally I just have a black pen. I didn't include any colors, and I don't know how I would. See if I can blow this guy up. There we go. This level is so weird. Kind of into it, though. There are some projectors over there. Wait. The sticks. I was drawing sticks. Get away from me. Don't touch me. No, 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 no. You're not touchy. You're not touchy. You're not touchy. Can you share your drawing on stream? You know what I can do is I can put it in the Discord or something? And give it to Court after the stream is over? Don't expect something beautiful. Not more than a scribble, really. Got a couple of scribbles here. But yeah, I can post it somewhere. Cubone. I love Cubone. Oh, oh, and an X! Right here. Let's try it. Here we go. Got it, baby. Max, all of your pieces are beautiful? I'm sure that you have a beautiful piece as well. I've been told many times. I've been often complimented on my beautiful piece. Heard that a million times. That's what she said. It is dirty joke. Dirty joke for perverts. Ha 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 hoo hoo hoo. Jump pad. Boring. Try that again. Ha ha ha.
Max, all the Pokemons you know. What Pokemon representation your favorite?
I really like Meowth. I really like Trubbish. I really like Vanillite, or Vanillite, or however you say it, the one that looks like an ice cream cone. I love that one. It's so cute. It's so precious. A little ice cream cone with a face on it. I like it. I like the ice cream cone Pokemon. Speak of which, it's you. The lamb. Pink lamb with blue hair. But the tail is wrong. The tail is supposed to be red. This one has a little blue ball instead of a little red ball on the tail. So you are wrong. Hi Max, I came from Vanamillen's stream. What did I miss in this game? Also, Vanna said hi to you. Well, you tell her I said. She's a... She's a dipshit dork. I'm just kidding, don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I said that. I was just joking. I was just joking. She is not a dipshit. Don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that. No, 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 no. She is not a dipshit dork. I would never say that about Vanilla Mellenberg, which is her full name. I would never. Am I holding here a string? That string? Oh, hello. But also, if her stream just ended, then you wouldn't be able to tell her anyway. You wouldn't be able to tell her anything I said. The stream is over. Also, can you raid people on YouTube? Is that something that YouTube streaming can do? She should have raided me. Should have gave me a raid. Not that I ever raid anybody else, so maybe I don't deserve it, but... Come on, get it. Come on. Thank you. I wonder if I have ever been raided, but I just didn't notice. What if I got raided by somebody who was streaming to like 25 people, and so I got just like 25 extra people, and I was just like, oh, don't even notice. I also don't look at the number of people watching anyway, but I wonder if I knew how to raid, maybe I could raid someone else. Even though I don't know. Do I know anyone who streams on YouTube? I guess I know Vanna. I know her. She doesn't. Most of the people that I know who stream are on Twitch. They're not here. They are not here. You like this? No. Jump around this side, go to other side. Oh, hello. Bonk. We also have Giant Egg. I wonder if I can interact with Giant Egg. Do I dare interact with Giant Egg? Could be fun. What did I miss in the game? We're looking for... We have photos. Photos were given to us. Oh, I get it. Because it's Pokemon Snap. Why did that not occur to me? It's Pokemon Snap. That's why we're working with photos. Well, hadoy, son. I'm an idiot. There were some photos. Up on the wall. I scribbled them all down. There's a Jinjo up there. Gave them all a good scribble. And, we have to find them in the level. We have to find the perspective from which they were taken. And when we do, there's an X on the ground. And then we give it a butt stomp, also known as a ground pound.
Last super chat tonight.
Okay.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the wish the witch wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish.
That's ridiculous, though. Nobody would ever say that, ever. I was sure there was going to be a Jinjo here. I guess he's... nowhere? This music is starting to bother me. On top of egg? Jinjo? Jinjo, where you at, son? Are you in the big egg? How do I get into this big fucking egg? Bow now, 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 bow now. Oh, you know what? I bet I go, yeah, I jump from that platform, I grab that string, then I get inside the egg, and I bet that's where my boy Gingus is. My boy Gingus. We coming for you. Gingus, we coming. Now, we're here. Let's see if I can see him. No, I can't see him. But I bet he's in there, I bet he's inside of it. Where are you? No, whoop, hang on. Hey! I knew it. It's one Gingus. Even though I don't think I'm gonna get them all, so I'm wasting my time anyway. Let's... I don't think there's anything else in this room. Let's move on. I don't remember the music in Pokemon Snap being so fucking annoying. What happened? Smashy, smashy. Here we go. Inkamokum. Stay away. No, don't touch me. I'm in a hole. I'm vulnerable. No. I'm in a hole. Stop. No, not fair. You don't attack a man while he's in a hole. Everyone knows that. You gotta leave me be when I'm in my hole. Everyone knows you don't attack a man when he's in his damn hole. You nuts? Something. Another Ikamoka. Can I slip through that door? I'm gonna have to go back, aren't I? Let's see. Let's see if I can get through here. Ooh, nope. Oh, but I can see shit in there. Although maybe that's... What is that thing? What am I looking at? That's not a Pokemon. What is that? What the fuck is... What are you? Look at that thing. What is that? It's hideous. It's like a fish with legs. Are those fins on the side or are those ears? It looks like a fish with legs. That's the mysterious wallfish? A feshkachu? Yeah, that's... It's a feshkachu. Feshkachu, I choose you! Get in that crack in the wall and be creepy. And look at the camera, menacingly. I choose you, Feshkachu. Creepy. Creepy. I don't like it. Those two sticks, I was looking... I drew that image right there, in the middle. I remember seeing the sticks. It has two circles on the left of the sticks.
I grew up with Pokemon like everyone else, but I was never super into it.
Oh, well, aren't you cool?
I think I completely tapped out with the gen that were kitchen appliances.
Well, aren't you cool?
Fork and knife with plate.
Let me give you your fucking I don't care about something award. I'm too cool to care about thing. When everybody else liked thing, I actually didn't like thing. I didn't like the thing that everybody else liked, and that makes me cool and you lame. Sorry, I'm just built different. What can I say? I'm just a maverick. Brilliant genius thinker. What can I say? What can I say? You know, it doesn't make you cool or interesting to dislike something that other people like. It does not.
Now that you mention
maybe it does.
It's barely background music. More like an alarm on a 2000 cell phone.
Yeah. I don't remember the music in Pokemon Snap being this... Ow! Simple and repetitious. It's just like the same thing over and over again. It's very grating. But you know what had great music? Banjo. Banjo-Kazooie. Brilliant, great music. Loved it. Don't touch me. Don't touch me, motherfucker. I need that, though. How am I gonna do this? With those little goblinoids bugging me. Looking for an X. I bet there's one here. Are you following me? Oh, come on. Let me... come on. Don't be shitty. Do you have to be shitty, though? Wait, whoop. There we go, baby. We can get out of here. Oh, wait, though. I have to find the button. I have to find the button that opens the door to the volcano, don't I? that's it. That's two. Two Jiggies in this area.
Hang on!
Thank you. Button. Who's got the button? Health restored. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat so much fucking fried rice for dinner. I will say, though, I loved Pokemon so much when I was a kid. I was really, really, really into it. And obviously, I was joking. I was joshing. I was being silly just now when I was making fun of you for not liking something. It's fine to not like a thing. It's totally okay. I was just being silly. But there are so many things in my adulthood that I got into when I was a child that I still really, really enjoy, or I still really, really like. But Pokemon has not been one of those things. I really do not care about it.
I remember the first day of 6th grade I brought my Pokemon cards to school to trade, but the hot new thing was Yu-Gi-Oh! Kinda ruined my enjoyment of it.
I'm sorry that happened to you. But you gotta move from fad to fad. You can't dwell on it. When it's over, it's over. Although, it never really ended. It never went away. It seems like what happened with Pokemon is people grow out of it, but new kids always get into it. You know? If you're in the 3rd or 4th or 5th grade, and you're, like, discovering Pokemon for the first time, you probably love it. It's probably amazing to you. It's just that it doesn't last. You grow up, and it's like, and I know there are adults who like Pokemon, but those people are freaks, and those people are weirdos. No, I'm just joking. They're not. They're not freaks. They're not freaks, but I don't get it. I don't get why an adult would like Pokemon, because I just feel like it has very little to offer to adults. I think there's the button right there. I see it. I see it. Still plenty of other things I still like. I still like Mario. I still like Zelda.
No! Don't touch me!
I still like Mario. I still like Zelda. I still like Mario Kart. I still like all sorts of things, but you know, I got to a point with Pokemon. I was just like, I am so over this. I'm so done with it. I don't need it. I don't need it. It's not doing nothing for me anymore. I've outgrown it. But as I've said many times, and as is truly the case, and as I will continue to say, if you like something and I don't like that thing, you are the winner. You are the winner and I am the loser, because it's always better to like something than to not like something, naturally. I wish I liked things. What do I like nowadays? I do like the new Mario Kart. I like it a lot. I like the new Mario Kart. I like Schedule 1. I like this. Nostalgia 64. What's not to like? Pokemon is geared towards children. Yeah. Yes. But I would imagine you could say the same thing about a lot of things that I still like. You could say the same thing about Mario or Zelda or other Nintendo properties. You could say it about a lot of shit that I'm still into. If they make a new Luigi's Mansion or Pikmin, I'm always gonna pick that up. That's gotta be geared towards children. It has to be. It definitely is. Looking back, there are still more Pokeballs to find. Keep looking. You know what that means. Are you gonna peck my head? Move on to page 3. This time, volcano area. Let me stretch. Pokemon was always boring to me as a kid. Digimon was way cooler. I know, like, absolutely zilch about Digimon. Other than that, they are digital monsters. Shush! Kazooie, shush. Also, let me get some more PB in me. Are you excited for the new DK Bonanza game? I am. There's another thing that I'm excited for, even though it is geared towards children. I'm very excited for it. I think it's gonna be great. If it's made by the people who made Odyssey, which people are saying that it is, and it looks like it is, then it should be alright. In the very least, I like Odyssey. It's not my favorite Mario game, but I like it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Big mouthful of peanut butter. Fuck me. Ugh. I don't like it. Get off my fucking spoon. Come on. And now I'm gonna have to wipe peanut butter off my table. Ah. Really what I want is I want more Banjo. Love a remake of the original or a new game. Man down, PB got him. I got taken out by Princess Bubblegum. What would you do if you woke up in the middle of the night and you looked up and you saw this? What would you do? How would
Here's
you feel?
$5 to gargle with the peanut butter.
I'm not doing that. You must be wildin'. This is what you're gonna see when you wake up at 2 a.m. Okay, where's my pen? There we go. Bum 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 bum. That's Volcano. Hello, Volcano. Once again, don't really know what I'm looking at. There was a way I could denote the colors. I think the colors, if I'm drawing something and I don't know what I'm looking at, the colors are going to be really helpful. There's like a green puck shape, another green puck shape. I can write green inside of them. The word green. And then lava. Ooh, you know what? That might be like one of those lava snail Pokemon. Like lava, red lava on one side, and then red lava on the other side. Bum 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 boom. Anything else in this room? Beach? No. Mumbo with Game Boy again. Tunnel, just came back from there. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Volcano again. Once again, don't know what I'm looking at. Coughing. That's coughing, right? Purple? Purple. Big lava bubble in the middle. Coughing. Oh god, this is terrible. My artwork is getting worse. Every time I have to draw one of these, I care about it a little bit less, and so my art is like devolving as I'm moving forward with this shit. Coughing. I remember you. Tunnel. Beach. Let's look outside again. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ba-do-da-do-dum. Tunnel, beach, or volcano over here. Kind of a lot of work that I'm putting in here. Volcano spells, unknown spells banjo. And I'm gonna guess, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna get there and they're not gonna spell banjo. Just a theory. A game theory. Thanks for watching. Banjo. Oh, Banjo! Tunnel. Let's talk to you one more time, because I think maybe can help. Beach. Hello.
What would you do if they asked you to do an animation for Spaceballs 2?
I'd say no! Beak bust the ground. We knew that. Give me something good. One of the hidden spots is at the end of a path, and the other is close to a monster lurking in the wall. It's not really helpful. At the end of a path? This whole game is nothing but paths. Video game is a path. It's a path to wasted time. Let's speed up the text. Nestled near the volcano and the other is surrounded by strange symbols. Nestled near volcano / surrounded by strange symbols like the unknown? Question mark? Stop! Don't tap me. I think one more photo for volcano. And it's you! But what are you? Once again, don't know what I'm fucking looking at. What am I looking at? Is that a ho-oh? Is that Gen 1 or Gen 2? That's Gen 2. I think that's Gen 2. Ho-oh. Ho-oh-oh! Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. This is awful. I used to be able to draw well. What happened? I guess what happened is I don't care. Sometimes I don't care. And when I don't care, I tend to scribbly dibbly. That's awful. That's a terrible drawing. What have I done? What have I done? Drawn something truly terrible. You still can? Well, maybe not. If you could see this. Be like, Max, what happened? Jeez. Draw that with the pen up your ass? Jeez. No, ooh, that's the entrance to the tunnel. Okay, not that way. Don't touch me, don't touch me.
Max, you're supposed to hold the pen in your hand, not with your butt cheeks. Not supposed to draw with the pen up your asshole. Don't you know you're not doing it right? It's not how you do it. You're doing it wrong.
This way? Oh, another. We have one more. Once again, again, no idea what I'm looking at. Shit. What good are the photos when you don't even know what you're looking at? Like, come on, you gotta be kidding me.
I don't question your
The Orange
creative
Mountains.
process.
Well, what do you question? Do you question anything, or are you just a... Are you just a sheep? Are you a vacuous worker drone? The world tells you to jump and you say, how high?
I don't question nothing. I don't like thinking for myself no more. You tell me something, I believe it, man. I believe everything.
Is that what the G stands for? Max G's?
Max D's. Max D's nuts. You ever heard of that? You ever heard of that one? You ever heard of that, you smarmy little... You dipshit dork? Y'all ain't nothing but a damn dipshit dork.
You know, you sound like some kind of a dipshit dork. You think you might be a dipshit dork?
Me? A dipshit dork? Well, it's more likely than you think. You never know. Coughing. Coughing and Pokeball on egg. I thought it was a lava bubble. It is not lava bubble, it is actually coughing. Or egg, excuse me. With Pokeball on top of it. Hey! Oh, and there's the Ho-Oh up there. But hey, those feathers, I bet if I go there, those are the feathers that are usually on top of Mumbo's hut. Maybe if I go in that crack, in that crevasse, I can meet Mumbo? Maybe Mumbo is in there. So what do you guys want me to check out tomorrow? Cruelty Squad or Deltarune? Should I hit up tomorrow? It's Mumbo! Gonna turn me into something? I still need to finish Cruelty Squad. I can't believe I still haven't finished that. I wonder if I only have like a third of it left. Still need to finish this as well, but... I feel like I started that like 3 months ago. How long ago was it that I started Cruelty Squad? And every time I say the name, I want to say Loiter Squad, but that's something else, ain't it? But also, Deltarune is new and everybody's playing it, and I don't want to be left out. Transform me. Mumbo magic time.
Mumbo called this game bug. Maybe you can use to get into different game.
Yeah, okay. Kinda weird. Kinda weird, Mumbo. But you want me to be Bug, I'll be Bug for you. Now, what is the advantage of being Bug? Bug impervious to lava? It does not say Banjo. Weird symbols, yes, but does not say Banjo. Would you rather play Banjo 3 or Conker's Bad Fur Day 2? I've never played Conker's Bad Fur Day 1. I've never touched it. I don't know if I would say it's ever had much appeal to me. I know... Ooh, red X right here. I know some people swear by it. I know that people really love it. I know it's very beloved. But I would definitely... I would definitely take more Banjo in a heartbeat. Time after time after time. Always take more Banjo.
Mumbo magic get weak. Animal turn back. Or magic go.
What was the point? This is as far as I can fucking go? Mumbo? Mumbo? What are you doing? What's the point, Mumbo? Can't go that way, I guess. I don't even know what this form does. The problem is, we're never gonna get any more Banjo. We're never gonna get that Banjo 3, it's not happening. A remake, maybe. Maybe. Banjo 3, no, not happening. Ever.
I enjoy your cat
predict
headphones.
never.
Good, sir. Fork and knife with plate.
Oh, thank you. I made them myself, but also they're not real. It's just a drawing. Actually, let me try jumping in the lava with this bug form. Bug impervious to lava. Yes? Yes. Interesting. I love it. What if I go this way? No, I was hoping I would go over here, he would turn me back, and then I could use that jump pad, but I guess not. So the question is... But I can't use jump pad as bug, right? Nope, not even close. The question is, where can bug go that Banjo can't? If I go further in that direction, we turn back, maybe that way, out there? What is the point of being bug? Collecting notes, I guess, but... That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing to be happy about. Be happy about that. Another jump pad over here. You can use the galoshes to get through the lava as well. But also, he said you become bug if you want to get into another game? What does that mean, Mumbo? Mumbo, explain yourself. What does that mean? What could that mean? That means nothing. Ikamokum. What mean? Maybe leave that level with bug? That is not...
That is not the worst idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll see what happens. I'll try it.
Could also try getting up this big slope right here. Nope, too steep. Fuck that. Not happening.
Not happening. I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, okay.
Click, 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 click. I guess I have to look for an opening that I could fit through as bug, yeah? Oh, I can jump in here? What am I doing? What is this? Read the sign? Nope. Cannot interact with sign. No, I don't want to leave. Hang on, hang on. I jump into Game Boy. I become Game Boy character. I jump into Game Boy. Interesting. Hey, wait up. What's the hurry? Yeah, I'm not hurrying. I don't know about you. Just going for a stroll, my man. Doing it up bug style. Living that bug life. Once we lock eyes, you have to battle. Those are the rules. If you say so. Fuck no. Says who? What about you? Nope. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You're gonna say something to me, but if not, that's fine. better get a Jiggy for this. All this work I'm putting in. Speak of the devil! Speak of the devil. Almost there, motherfucker. But I wonder if that was the whole point. That's the whole point of bug? Okay. It's probably fine. I do kind of wish I was moving my legs instead of just gliding everywhere. Little glide bug. Couldn't animate me moving my legs. That's too much work, huh? Okay, I see how it is. Oh, hang on. Okay, we have to actually look for Jiggies now. I'm putting it off. Oh, Mumbo! Turn me into real boy again, please. Thank you. Hit B button for you. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Now, what are my options? If I can get over there, that might be something. I know I'm gonna have to jump from coughing to coughing on top of egg to get Pokeball. Maybe if I bring Oak enough Pokeball, jump on you. Yeah. He gives me Jiggy for that? Let's try this. Yep. One more. Oh, too easy. Too fucking easy. What sucks is I did see an X, but now I don't remember where it was. I saw an X, but I couldn't do ground pound because I was in bug mode. Also, every video game should have bug mode. Oh, there it is. Hello. Right here. Oh yeah. Now, which of these photos could that be? Could be the coughing next to the egg, but you can't even see the coughing from here. Then we have the green snails with the red bodies. Can't see, and you know what? There's nothing here. There's truly nothing. Shit, not helpful.
I can still tell Vanna that you called her a dork next Friday when she streams again. And if I do that, I'll tell her it was a joke. So you'll be good either way.
No. Don't tell her I said she was a dork. Tell her I said she's a dipshit dork and that it's not a joke. Please, and thank you. And you're welcome. And excuse me. Please, thank you, and excuse me. That's a song, right? For preschoolers or something? Remember that. I vaguely remember something like that. Please, thank you, and excuse me. I don't know which of these photos that could have been, but I don't think there's anything else in this general vicinity, so let's move on. Let's go up there. We only have to find one more, which is good. And what did the Jiggy Man say? Nestled near volcano and surrounded by strange symbols. Would that be a volcano right there that he was talking about? Nestled near a volcano? Yeah, probably. And then there's you, Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh-Oh! I'm probably gonna ignore you. I wish you were moving. You have to be frozen in place. Let's go this way. Max has such good manners. Well, thank you. I do. I do have good manners. Why, how nice of you to notice. Oh, this place is huge. Gap there. Mind the gap. Mind the gap. You know, you gotta have good manners in this day and age. But if you don't, you're in trouble. I think I saw more unknowns over there. Could be spelling out Banjo. Could be spelling out Banjo. Hey, Charizard. What's up, my dude? If your favorite Pokemon was Charizard when you were a kid, you were a basic bitch. You ain't nothing but a basic bitch. What about right here? Is the next right here? I don't get it. What? I don't get it. There's nothing here. At the end of a path, maybe? Weird. Does that mean I can leave, or I should leave? I don't want to. Hello, Bug. Zimmy Steph, thanks for gifting that sub. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He is here. The boy. You're like Charizard, you're a basic bitch. I want a Pokeball to find, though. Ooh, actually, my note score is really good. I wonder if I should go for all 100 since I'm here. If I don't, if I leave, I'm gonna lose them all, then I'll have to collect them all again, and I don't want that, but going for 100 is always tricky at the same time. My research indicates this boiling water will quickly drain your oxygen reserves. We need research for that? Hey, there's a Pokemon ball. I'll take it. My research says that I like to fuck Pokemon. That's right, the professor is into it. I bet you didn't know that about the professor. Why do you think... Why do you think I became a professor of Pokemon in the first place? That's right, I fucked them all. I've fucked all 151. And they all loved it. Each one loved it more than the last. What can I say? I'm just dedicated to my craft. That's called dedication to your craft. You fuck each and every one, even the ones that are on fire, even the ones that have bodies that are made of magma. I fucked them. Bet you are jealous. Which was the best one to fuck, you may ask? Why, isn't it obvious? The bunny with the fat hips. You know the one I mean. Oh, the bunny with the fat hips. Oh my. Truly, they were the best years of my life, when I lived with that bunny with the fat hips. I loved her as I would love a woman. Max, shut the fuck up. Enough, we get it. The bit's not getting any funnier. The bit's not getting any funnier. Let it go. Have you guys seen that bunny with the fat hips, though? Damn. She can get it. They were horny when they made that one. They He must have been. 94. 95. Is that all down here? Thank you for not biting me, big piranha. Whoa, 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 what happened? What happened? Did I not get more air when I went up? Your note score is higher than before. Splendid. I guess I didn't get more air when I came up. That's not how it works. I'm not gonna go for that note score again. What was it, 95? Yep! 95 out of 100. That's as good as I'm ever gonna do, because I'm not gonna collect those all over again. Not doing it. Can I give you my leftover Pokeballs for you?
Hello and welcome to the world of Pokemon. Uh-oh. My name is Professor Oak. Tell me, are you a bear or a bird?
What's it to you, Poindexter? I already read this.
There are photos hung around here, but I suspect that some are forgeries. You need to go into the courses and find out which photos are real. If you can match one of the photos in first-person mode, you can use your Beak Buster move to break the ground and find a Jiggy.
Sounds hard, but we'll try. Anything else?
Yes, there are also 6 Pokeballs in the courses. They have the starters I'm supposed to be giving out later. Please bring those back. Here, good luck.
Now... God, I had 2... I already brought him 4. I had 2 on me. Would I have to collect all of them again, or would I just have to get the last 2? Professor Farnsworth?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
That's what I remember him saying. I remember he said that once.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Everybody hated the Comedy Central era of Futurama. We got so many memes out of it. The show couldn't have been all that bad if we got some memes. We got those memes because people thought they were funny. They thought those jokes were funny. When Farnsworth said, I don't want to live on this planet anymore, it became a meme because people liked it. I say, Comedy Central Futurama, not so bad. We had no idea how worse it was gonna get with Hulu Futurama. I basically view Hulu Futurama in the same way that everybody views Comedy Central Futurama. So I did get there eventually. I have eventually gotten to the point where I was like, you know what? Maybe we don't need any more Futurama. Maybe we're good on this. I got there eventually, but it was on Comedy Central. I didn't think those seasons were as bad as everybody else did. I thought they were pretty good. I don't know if I want to collect all those Pokeballs again. So let's just get out of here. I do love Futurama, though. I love Futurama. I don't care who knows. I think it's great. I'm a big fan. I was in the 5th grade when it first premiered. I remember the premiere of Futurama. I remember! If you can remember something, you aren't too young. 'Cause if I was really, really young, I wouldn't remember it. Shut up and take my money? Yeah, that was Comedy Central as well. That's a big meme now. You see that meme all over the internet? Shut up and take my money. That's my Fry impression. My fave Futurama joke, tell my wife hello. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's not a bad one. I love Futurama. It's great. It's great and I love it. Let's go to Donkey Kong 64. I can figure out how to get there. Off? You should be on. I turn you on. Tappa, tappa, tappa. I give you the old tappa, tappa, tappa. I cannot give you the tappa, tappa, tappa. Hang on. Hit you with one of these. Nope. Fart eggs. You want me to fart egg on you? Like... thus? Nope. It is funny, though. It is funny to fart egg. I like to fart egg if it is funny. But I need to make a path over there, right? How would I do that? Get on top, do ground pound?
My favorite Futurama joke is 6,000 holes.
That one I don't remember. I work this.
That one I don't remember so much.
Could see what's up there. A note door, perhaps? Perchance? Perchance a note door. This says off. Hey, it's Mario. The N64 was the second best-selling console of the generation. Yippee!
Yeah, well, the Saturn was second best in Japan.
Get a room, you two. If I could turn this into on position, I bet I could get over there. Did you know there are 2 versions of the gender swap episode? I didn't know that. I think I know the episode you're talking about. That episode has a joke that I really like. There are 2 versions of that episode. I'll have to look into it. There's a joke where Fry is like setting up a hammock for himself, and Leela and Amy come and they come and ask, "Can we sleep with you?" And he says, "I have no opinion." I love that joke. That's the joke, that's the episode you're talking about, right? Do you mind if we sleep with you? I have no opinion. That joke is great. He has no opinion because he does not have his penis. So he doesn't care about such things anymore. Let's move past it. You want to be happy? All you have to do is cut your dick off. That's how it works. 600 notes. Do I have 600 notes?
Battle, should I focus on magic with Child and befriend her? Or should I invest on the main force team-up moves? Also, who should I give the plush to on the carnival date?
My brother? My brother in Christ, I know not of which you speak. I don't know what the fart you're talking about. I don't know what the fart you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't think you know what you're talking about. I put Jiggies here. Four. It says 4. The Nintendo 64 was followed up by the Nintendo 65.
Gee, I never knew.
No, it wasn't.
Kazooie?
Okay, so 4. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4. But nothing has happened. Nothing has changed. Oh, ooh, something happened. We got a jingle going. Expansion pack enabled. Hey, we got expansion pack! You needed an expansion pack. You had to plug something into your N64 if you wanted to play Donkey Kong 64. That's right! I remember that. Doodle 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 doodle. Maybe that means we can finally get there.
Another good one, the way Brannigan says champagne and kiff. I have made it with a woman. Inform the men. Also, SNU, SNU. Brannigan apps are a hoot.
Yeah, I like when Amy says, "Me next snoo snoo, out me way." I love that. Might be my favorite thing that Amy ever said. Unfortunately, I wouldn't say that I dislike Amy, but unfortunately I realized I feel like she's not a very well-defined character. I think she's probably like one of the least well-defined characters on the show. Whereas it's easy to understand Fry, you understand Bender, you understand Leela, you understand Zoidberg, you understand Farnsworth. Is Amy smart or stupid? I don't even know if she's smart or stupid. I feel like they go back and forth on whether Amy is smart or stupid. But she did say, me next snoo snoo out me way. I know she's rich. She's the rich girl. And so she's got that going for her. That's, you know, that's something. But I don't know if, you know, I mean, that's not really a personality trait to be rich. Amy, are you smart or dumb? What do you care about? Do you care about things? Do you have a passion? I kind of feel like she's maybe just another character for Fry to kind of like pine over. Additional sexual tension. It's either Fry and the Cyclops or Fry and the Chinese girl. I don't know what you're doing in here with the robot and the Cyclops and the Chinese girl. What's in here? I think she is the hottest character, though. I think she's hotter than Leela. I'll say it. I'll say it. I think she is. Leela, not so hot. Amy is hottest. I'm stuck in jail with nothing to do, so I'm going to inflict all my rhymes on you.
Oh dear, we better hurry up with the game. Oh boy, we better hurry the fuck up, Kazooie. She's gonna start rhyming again.
I really dislike that in Banjo Tooie she didn't rhyme. Her sisters said, stop rhyming, and then she stopped, and I was like, no, she's gotta rhyme. Everybody knows Grunty got a rhyme. In Banjo Tooie, she did not rhyme. She was not rhyming. Maybe up this way? Swing camera around? Now how I get up there? Boom, bum, 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 boom, 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 bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, ooh, you know what? Maybe I can just jump up there. Yep, that was it. Wasted my damn time. Donkey Kong 64, kind of a more inferior version of Banjo-Kazooie. Very similar games in a lot of respects, but this one, oh. Ooh, I just got some nostalgia. I just got some Nostalgia 64. I'm on DK Island. Look at this. The music. Oh, the music. I remember being here. I remember this place.
I think K. Rool's ship spilled oil in this water.
And? You don't like that? Because Max is the third Game Grump? How did you know? How did you know? Yes, I am the third Game Grump. How did you know? That's right. Not sure what you guys are talking about, but that's fine. I get in there. Nope! I remember when streaming and Let's Playing was new. I think Let's Playing predates streaming by like a few years, maybe like 3 or 4 years, something like that. Streaming came second. You know, at times, I wonder what it'd be like if Sega still made consoles. It would be terrible. It would not be good. Because then you would just have to buy another console if you wanted to play a Sonic game or whatever.
In Tartbillow RPG, should I use Tarthill as fly swatter and pair it up with a glass cannon like Oscar? Or use the frying pan and let Child do the damage? Also, who should I give the plush to, again?
You should play a different game. That's what I'm gonna say. You should play a game that's not for dipshit dorks. Don't you realize that you're being a dipshit dork? Button. Bum ba-dum 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 bum. Let's see if I can get that. I remember when Let's Playing was new, and it initially, like right off the bat, at the beginning, there was so much hostility directed at the entire concept. And I probably include myself in this. I think I was probably also annoyed with the general notion as well. People were so annoyed, and once again, including myself, because this was also probably true about me. People were so annoyed. Hey, buddies. Hi, Harry. Give us a Jiggy. Sorry, Kazooie. I'm fresh out. I'm just taking a bath before I go play that DK Jr. arcade game I saw on K. Rool's Island. Oh, we should go give that a try. People were so annoyed that there were people out there who were making money doing something that seemed like so benign or so easy, something that required so little effort. You know, people were making money just like sitting in a chair and playing video games. Chris Chan was the first Let's Player? Maybe. You know what? I think I've heard that before. Maybe there's some truth to that. People were just like generally of the opinion, yeah, if you're gonna be making money, you gotta work hard. It's not fair that there are people in this world who can make money in a way that doesn't involve hard work. Don't you know you're supposed to hate your job? Your job is supposed to be miserable and grueling?
She tarting my filler till I RPG. Also, who should I give the plush to?
Me, I'll take it. I'll take your plush. I don't know. I still don't know what you're talking about, but that's fine. As long as you keep the money rolling in. You pay $5 for each one of those super chats. I get $5 every time, except I don't get the full $5. I get like $2.50 or something, because YouTube takes a cut, but... People were very hostile about Let's Playing and streaming. They didn't like it. And I felt the same way. I was like, you know what? It's not fair that people should have jobs that easy. People should have jobs where they contribute to society more than that. And... Oh, get away from me. Get away from me, bees. Get away from me.
Back in the mid-2000s, my bestie and I were recording Let's Plays of Resident Evil 4 using a webcam pointed at the screen. They never made it to the net.
Aw. I'm sure they were great. I'm sure they were perfect and beautiful. In your own way. I think what turned me around, what ended that hostility that existed within me and myself and I, on a personal basis, was I realized, Max, if you could make money playing video games, would you do it? I you know, seriously directed that question at myself, and I forced myself to answer it honestly, and I was like, well, yeah, of course I would. People shouldn't be paid to play. You know, play and work are separate. You shouldn't make money by playing. Well, what do you think athletes do? Athletes make money by playing a game like football or baseball or hockey or basketball, right? Same basic principle, potentially. Yeah? And so, in retrospect, all of that hostility...
Here's your bread and cheese for the month bread cheese wedge.
Thank you. Except I don't eat either of those things anymore. So it'll go to another different kind of food stuff, but... Ooh, Jiggy. I think in retrospect it was all just envy. It just came from an envious place. Like, it sucks that there are people in this world that gotta work super, super hard to make their cheddar, and other people have jobs that are, relatively speaking, pretty easy. But if somebody has something that you don't, the correct answer is to feel happy for them, not to resent them for it. You know what I mean? Want to live in a world where everybody is equally miserable? No, probably not. Try that door over there. And then eventually I got to a point where now I'm the one who's making money by playing video games on the internet. I make money! By playing video game on internet. It is me who does it now. And also, it's not a bad option for people who are unemployable for different reasons. If you're disabled, you have a bad disease, or something like that. Do you have some thoughts about the new Fantastic Four MCU movie? Not gonna lie, I hate it. I'm not really big into Marvel. And really, I'm not crazy into DC either, except for Batman. Although I do think I'm gonna see that new Superman movie. What the fuck am I? Bug copter? Momo magic, much good. B is best yet. What am I? Guess I am B copter. Collect egg. Bum, ba bum, ba boom. And also, I hate to say it, and a lot of people would probably resist hearing this. They would resist realizing that this is correct, but I don't think you can be mad at streamers and Let's Players for not contributing to society, because I think they actually do. Even if it's in an inconsequential, small way, even if it's in a way that's not super necessary, I do think it's true that the world needs entertainers. Whether it's a musician or a comedian or a director, or the humble streamer or the humble Let's Player, something on a smaller scale. If we don't have entertainers, then nobody's gonna be entertaining us, and we're all gonna be fucking bored all the time. And streamers and Let's Players do that. The free market kind of speaks for itself. If it weren't for the fact that people watch streamers, then streamers wouldn't be able to make their money, but people do watch them. You know, you guys watch me. Other streamers get watched even more. Some streamers get watched by dozens of thousands of people. You know, sometimes you see XQC streaming to like 60,000 people or something crazy like that. Like, people are watching, man. People like it. People want to see the streamers. They love it. So they're kind of just giving the people what they want, you know? So they are contributing.
This reminds me of the one scene in Tardfallow RPG where Tardfallow and company were at Eli Fant's rap restaurant. That's how to get the shiesties for the multicultural misfits.
Yeah, that's a good point, and people have been saying that, and it is a good point. And it is true. And I've been saying that as well, but nobody's been listening. Athletes play games, but that's still physical labor? Yeah. Yes. But is the rule that all labor needs to be physical? Because that's not true either. I And you know that's not true. Because there are people who work in managerial positions and people who work with their minds, people who do a lot of thinking, people who run businesses. That's certainly work. There's a lot of work that goes into that. There's all different kinds of work, I guess. I would say, though, don't look at a streamer or a Let's Player and think, well, you know, I could do that, that's easy. I think maybe it's not quite as easy as people think. It can be a little more on the tricky side. You have to be able to talk to an audience. You have to be able to multitask. You have to have, like, kind of a relatively attractive voice. You have to have a big hairy dick. Or not. Can I go in there? No, Mumbo Magic, get weak. I'm really getting hungry, though. It's starting. It's really starting. I can't eat any more fucking peanut butter. You also have to have the technical know-how. You have to know how to fucking set up a microphone and work OBS and apply all the filters to the microphone, and you know, there's technical know-how that goes into it. That's not super easy. There's a skill set. I'm just saying there's a skill set. It's not nothing. It's not nothing. Relatively speaking, it is on the easier side. There, you know, jobs get a lot harder than being a streamer or a Let's Player. They get way harder. I'm not going to be one of those streamers who tells you that it's an incredibly taxing job, because it's not. It's not the same. It truly is not the same. But it's not nothing. But it is funny. It's funny how people resisted it at first. People had all this resentment at first. I remember that. I remember going through it myself, and I had that same resentment, that frustration. And then eventually I started doing it myself, and then I became that person. Hello? Anyone here? Insert Jiggy. How many? Oop, just one. Just wanted one. Hey, okay, open something else. Oh, and open that as well. Perfect, beautiful. Okay, I leaving now, goodbye. Goodbye, I leaving now. I bet there's also something in there, but I would have to come back with Banjo to crack that open. Other times I wonder what it'd be like if Sega sticked with Alex Kidd instead of Sonic. It would have been awful. Especially since I don't even really know who he is. I've heard the name, I can see the character in my mind's eye. I've never played an Alex Kidd game.
Would you be able to explain how you do OBS transitions? Like how you do yours?
Make video file with transparency on background. And then set up an OBS. I don't know if I could properly explain it without showing you. I did open something else though. I'm glad you like my transitions though. I am very proud of them. I think they came out pretty well. Hang on. God, it's hot. It's hot. It's a warm summer heat. I'm feeling that summer vibe, that warm summer heat vibe. Let me come up and greet you on the summer heat.
What is it specifically about physical labor that makes it more valuable than other labor?
I don't know, but I don't believe that. I don't think that that is inherently true. I think even people think even people who don't do physical labor also work hard, they just work hard in a different way. I've never believed that. I've never believed that the only people who work hard are people who do physical labor and that's it and nobody else. I've never believed that. Some people do. I think those people are wrong. I think that there are just different kinds of hard work. I guess there's the sort of like Marxian ideal that like the bourgeois, the business owners are just kind of like sitting on their asses, capitalizing on the labor of all of their proletariat in a very problematic, imbalanced relationship. Problematically imbalanced. Stealing their labor from them. Stealing the fruits of their efforts while they just sit on their asses. But unfortunately, I don't think it's true. I think people who run businesses work hard as well. It's just, you know, it's a different set of skills and behaviors, if that makes sense. I hate to say it, you know, everybody hates their boss. It's okay to hate your boss, especially if your boss is an asshole, but unfortunately, I think your boss also works hard. I think he does. I don't like thinking of our boss as somebody who works hard. Where are we going there next? I mean, I could not run a business. I really don't think I could do it. If you asked me to open a restaurant or something like that, open a store, and be like, my brother in Christ, I am way too ADHD for that shit. Too ADHD, too autistic, too just like dumb. Also just dumb. Dumb, uneducated, no business sense. I can't do that shit. Think I can do that? I can't even start to do that shit. Mumbo, either take my transformation away or shut up. Let's go back to Baron Bird now. Okay. Okay. Boo, 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 boo. Max, you are your business? I mean, sure. Think about how much better my career as an internet content creator would have gone if I had business sense. Think about that. Really think about that. All this time, the way I've been running my operation is just, I'll just make shit and I'll put it online. That's as much thought as I put into it. That's a horrible way to go about it. I love being
able to sell my labor to the same place every weekday, so I give them a good quantity discount.
There you go. That's a good way to think about it, yeah. Some content creators on the internet, they do have like a serious business sense to them. I never have. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit. I just thought to myself, this is like as much thought as I put into it. If I work really, really, really hard, the fact that I don't plan anything will be irrelevant. Unfortunately, in retrospect, I don't think it was true. It didn't work out exactly that way, and I probably would have made a lot more money by now if I knew what I was doing. But I did do a lot of hard work.
Okay, so now I gotta go now.
Okay, bye.
I found this stream quite entertaining.
Oh, thank you.
I want to play Tard for Low RPG now. By the way, my wife loves your videos.
Your wife? I think you mean our wife, if you know what I mean. If you know what I'm saying, I think you know what I'm saying, and if you know what I'm saying, and I think you do know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think he knows. Tell her I said hi.
Tell her I said ditch the zero, get with the hero.
Texture's getting wonky. What's going on with my textures? Oh, now they're back to normal. Okay, that was weird. Max, stop insinuating you're in a throuple with super chatters. I'm sorry. I would never. I would not actually do that. I'm not poly. I don't want a cracker. I'm not poly. I don't want a cracker. I don't, you know, I'm not into sharing. And I've always been... I don't want to be judgmental of people's alternative lifestyles, but I've always been skeptical of that. The people with the open relationships, multiple partners. I've always been like, does that really work long term? I bet it works great when you're in your 20s and it's very hedonistic and you're walking around naked and you're having orgies. I'm sure it's fine then. What about when you're in your 50s? Do you want to do it when you're in your 50s? You want to have 2 wives nagging you when you're in your 50s? That sounds awful. That sounds like the worst thing ever. I would not do that. That I do not want. Also, what the fuck do I do in here? Oh, I can fly here. Oh, I fight big box. I've got a big box. Yes, I do. I've got a big box. How about you? Who dares to enter Boombox's hold? I've hidden my jigsaw. You'll never get it. Okay, I guess I have to fight you now. Can I tap you? I'll give you the bop bop bop. Bop bop bop. Bop bop bop. And now 2 smaller boxes. Oh, this is from Rusty Bucket Bay. I remember this. This ain't half bad. I've got a big box, yes I do. I've got a big box. I love you. Get away from me, don't touch me. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Can I shoot you with egg? Back up. Back, you savages! Back! Back, you fucking boxes! Back! No! No! Shoot! Trying again. Who dares enter Boss Boombox's hold? I've hidden my jigsaw.
You'll never get it.
This is tricky though. And I'm getting delirious from hunger. Nope, down I go. No.
Your note score is higher than before. Splendid. I'm not going to tell you what it is. All I'm going to say is it is somewhere between 1 and 100. We'll leave it at that. You can figure it out. You can check your total screen in the pause menu.
Yeah, this stuff is definitely polluted. You can't stay down,
I'm not the guy that asked you to play Freedom Fighters, but I like it too. So can we upgrade from we'll never play to no plans to ever play?
Sure. But also, I think I've played that game. Wait, no, what did you say? Freedom Fighters. That's not the same game as Freedom Planet, right? Freedom Planet is like a Sonic clone. It's like reminiscent of the Sonic games for the Genesis. I've played Freedom Planet. Freedom Fighters, I don't think I know what that even is. Maybe I've never touched that in my life. So I guess I don't know what that is.
Hi, Max.
Hi.
I want to thank you for bringing my husband so much joy in your streams.
Yeah?
You were his after-works end from his stress pit of a job. If you can give a hello to him, his name is Jared.
Hey, it's Jared. Boom-la-doom-ba-doom-boom-boom-boom. Coming over to your house. What is that song? Is that the theme song for Franklin? Franklin the Turtle? Why is that where my mind went to? Oh my god, I am getting loopy. I am getting delirious. Hey, it's Franklin. Doodle-a-doom-da-doom-doom-doom-doom. Coming over to your house. That was a show on Nick Jr., right? The fucking turtle? Franklin the turtle? There's nothing in here. Why did I come in here? Hey, Jared, what's up? What's up, my dude Jared? I hope you're doing a little better than Jared from Subway. That guy went to jail for you-know-what. Let's hope you're not into the same stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being an idiot. Let's hope he's not into the same stuff, even though I think he is. Something tells me that all guys who are named Jared are into the same stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the thing that I've said about your husband. But also, maybe it's true. Maybe think about it. And then you'll realize that it's true as well. What a claim to be made about every Jared ever. Literally all of them. Literally all Jareds. Poor Jared. That guy was a big fat guy, and then he was not a big fat guy, all because he ate Subway sandwiches. Which is very hard to believe, probably because it's not true. Not even a little. I'm guessing there were other factors at play.
Kids named George are 40% more likely to become geologists. Your name changes your destiny.
So you think I'm onto something when I say this thing about Jareds? You really think that? I don't actually think that. I'm not gonna go on board and say, yep, this is what I believe about Jareds. That is interesting, and I do think that's true. I do think people grow into their names. I think I've grown into my name. I think if my name wasn't Max, I would be a very different person right now. I really do believe that. But it might also be the case that most Jareds are totally fine and nice people that do not do bad things. It's funny that all these years later, you talk about Jared from Subway, everybody knows it, everybody remembers it. What a story it was. Jared from Subway. It's a crazy time to be alive.
Remember that time I told y'all about that time that Jared looked at me that one time?
Jared from Subway? You met him, or you saw him in real life? And he looked at you? He looked at you and he said, ugh, too old. Too old, no thank you. No thanks, not interested. Jared, get your head out of your ass. You can't be serious, Mr. Jared. You can't be doing that stuff. Not anymore. Not in the year of our Lord. The year in our Lord 2024. Maybe I can do something in here as Banjo? Or was I Banjo the first time I came in here? What is this game right here? The Donkey Kong... Ooh! SNES with Donkey Kong Country pack-in title? Do you think Sega was doomed to fail when it comes to making consoles and/or having a mascot? I mean, I don't know about consoles. I'm not sure about my stance on their consoles. And those of you who know me will know that this is true about me. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I actually really love him. I have a little shrine in my living room of all of my Sonic the Hedgehog products. Sonic the Hedgehog was like one of the first things that I was really, really into when I was a kid. I love him. I love Sonic. I love his design. I love his personality. I'm mostly talking about the Sega Genesis version of Sonic the Hedgehog. The later versions I'm not like super big on. But when I was a kid, I was crazy about Sonic, and I kind of still am. I think he's a great mascot. I think he might be like... I don't think a lot of Sonic games are very good. Some of them are. I really love the Sega Genesis games. Oh, we're playing Donkey Kong right now. There he is up there. I love the Sega Genesis games. I love Sonic Mania. I like a handful of the 3D games, even though I think they're mostly not good.
He heard me exclaim, "Dang, he's got a lot of kids," and looked dead in the face.
Okay. But also, let me finish my thought here. But thank you, but let me finish my thought. Sonic has survived. I've probably done this tangent before. Sonic has survived for so much longer than you would expect a mascot character to survive, considering that it's probably true that most of his games are not very good. Some of them are very, very good, and some of them are my favorite games. They're incredible, and I really like them a lot. But most of them maybe are not very good. And I think it all comes down to the design. I think it comes down to the way that he's designed. And when you look at him, his design is like kind of perfect. I think it might be like one of the most perfect designs of any character ever. He's got the 3 spikes. He's got the red shoes. It all comes together, and it's like, you see it, and you're like, dang, that is a great-looking character right there. And I think it's on that merit that he's been able to survive for so long, even though a lot of those games are not very good. I think if he wasn't so inherently attractive, the games wouldn't be able to stand on their own. So I would say that Sega, not only did they design
Sonic
a great
was
character,
drafted specifically to appeal to an American audience.
and he does, and I think he appeals to everybody. Frankly, I mean, who doesn't he appeal to? So not only would I say Sega designed a good mascot, I might even say they designed like one of the best mascots ever. Ever, period. I think he's that good. I like him. I like him a lot. I like him. Got my little Sonic shrine in my living room. It lights up. I got it lit from the top, even though it's not plugged in right now. Got all those little toys in there. Some of them are like over 25 years old. I got a doll in there that's like over 25 years old. I got it when I was a small child. It's like one of the first things I ever loved when I was a kid was Sonic. Got a Happy Meals toy in there. It's over like 25 or 30 years old. I like him. I like him a lot. I think he's very special, and he means a lot to me. Even though I do not like the games. So I don't like the games. I don't like a lot of the 3D games. I like Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Generations, and I think that's pretty much it. I don't know if Sonic Adventure 1 is super good. I don't know if some of them I haven't played. I never played Sonic No, I did play Frontiers. Forces. Forces is one of the ones I didn't play. I didn't play Forces. I didn't play Sonic and the Secret Rings. I didn't play Sonic and the Black Knight. I played... A lot of them I started and I didn't finish them because I didn't think it was very good. I didn't think that Unleashed was very good. Didn't finish it. Didn't think Sonic 06 was very good at all. It was terrible. One of the worst games ever. Didn't finish it. Ow. Die. Sonic Boom and the Rise of Lyric, never touched that one, never played it. Probably never will. Heard that one's also god-awful. But those Sega Genesis games and Sonic Mania, those are some really fun little games. I like them a lot. Big fan. All the characters are cool. I like Sonic, I like Tails, I like Knuckles. I like Dr. Robotnik. He's a cool villain. Max, what do you think of Sonic Lost World? That's another one I've never played. But I've heard that it's not very good. That's the thing with a lot of the 3D games, is they come out and the reviews are not very good, and I think, okay, I don't need to play it then. I'm gonna skip this one. And then the next one comes out and it's the same. And so I end up playing very few of them, actually. Unless it's a new 2D game. Those ones I always touch base with. I did play Superstars. I played Superstars and I don't think I liked it as much as Mania, but I did like it. And I thought it was a fine little game. Why didn't Sonic last? I guess it would depend on what you mean by last. I don't like... There was a big kind of aesthetic shift that they made when they went from whatever the previous title was to Sonic Adventure. They kind of like... They redesigned all the characters. They made Sonic like tall and sexy, and I didn't like that. I don't think Sonic needs to be sexy. I don't like the sexy Sonic. I like when he's just cute. He's just like a cute little guy. I don't think he's got to be sexy. I don't like, why did they have to make him sexy? When they redesigned him for Sonic Adventure, that's when furries started wanting to fuck him. And I don't want furries to want to fuck him. I don't think he's meant to be fuckable. I don't think he needs to be like tall and have dreadlocks and look like that. I just like when he's a cute little guy with black eyes and the big round belly. I like that. Nothing wrong with that. He was fine the way he was. I think they should have messed with it. There's fucking bees up here! Why did I go up there for no reason? What, for bees? I had to go up for bees? What the fuck is sexy Sonic? Well, make no mistake, I do not think that he's sexy. It's not how I feel about him. I don't feel that way about any of the Sonics. I'm not attracted to any of the Sonics. But when he was in his Sega Genesis form, and he was just a cute little guy, a cute little kind of Sanrio-looking mascot character, nobody wanted to fuck him, and then they made him tall and lanky and thin and svelte.
Jazz Jackrabbit was basically Sonic the Hedgehog fused with Mega Man. Why didn't that work better?
I don't know. You tell me. You tell me, motherfucker. You absolute dork lord. I don't know. Do I know who Jazz Jackrabbit is? That sounds familiar. I think I might know who that is. Is he like a green rabbit? He's a rabbit but green? Where am I? Casey Jr.'s coming round the hill. Come to bring a thrill to every Jack and Jill. They had to make him tall and thin, with like little pectoral muscles. And svelte. And he has a long dreadlocks now. He's got long spikes. And a giant fucking forehead. And when they did that, when they made that change, suddenly all the furries were like, ooh, Sonic, kinda sexy, hear me out. Ooh, hear me out, sexy Sonic. Kinda wanna get on that hedgehog dick. And that was the beginning of the end. And I never liked the games as much. I don't think the games were as fun in 3D. I don't think it worked as well. But, do you love Sonic and love eating gyros? I don't know if I've had many gyros. But I do love Sonic. Is that the way I came out? But for a lot of people, the svelte Sonic, the tall Sonic, that's like the one that they grew up with, and that's the one that they love, and that's fine as well. People can like what they want. What do you guys have against tall and buff guys? I have nothing against them. I just don't want that for Sonic. I don't like that I don't like them to want to, like, try to make him look cool. To me, what was cool about him was that he looked cute and unassuming, but he could do all of these incredible athletic things. But when you try to make, and that's what made him cool, but when you try to make him look cool, then it's like he's trying too hard. I see the newer Sonic, even though he's not new anymore at this point. I see him and I think, this guy's trying too hard. You know? I'm not into it as much. And all the furries want to boink his brains out. Don't boink him. You want to boink him? He's not for boinking. He's just supposed to look cute and unassuming. I've been going for 3 hours. I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon. I'm so hungry. I am dying of hunger. Water is polluted. Get up here. Got like 4 hours of sleep last night. Wasn't great. 4 hours of sleep, didn't eat lunch. Had to eat peanut butter with a spoon like a fucking animal. Talking about Sonic. Talking about Pokemon. Talking about Banjo. Maybe not the worst stream I've done. It was alright. It was better than Wednesday. Wednesday's stream was a big piece of shit. Hated that one. Sucked. Sucked my ass. Not good. Not proud of it. But what are you gonna do? They can't all be winners. Time to open this box! Jump pad?
Would you trust a Mr. Saturn to be your primary physician?
From Earthbound, you mean? I think I know who you're talking about. Those little guys from Earthbound? No. I would not. He doesn't have hands. I'm trying to picture him in my mind. He's got like, Whoa! He's got feet and like a curly hair on his head, I think, and a big fucking nose. Like a big Doug Funny nose.
You have done great, son. Keep up the great work, egg, fork, and knife with plate.
Thank you. What's this photo of me here for? It's me, alright, but why? Do I just wait in here? Jump? No, that's nothing. There's nothing in here, though. Shoot some eggs? Could go over there. There's another hole over there, but that one doesn't have a portrait over it. I wonder. Mysterious. A mystery's afoot, lads. You dumb kids don't appreciate a good mystery. Y'all motherfuckers don't even smoke crack. How can you not enjoy a good mystery if you don't smoke crack?
Dr. Antonut says they're brilliant, and the Mr. Saturn in the blue trash can gives you doctor services for free. Bad accent, though.
I remember, I love Earthbound. And I love Mother 3 as well. Mother 1, I did play for completionist's sake, but I did not love it. And I do not think it aged very well. And I do not think it's very good by today's standards. It's very grindy. It's literally nothing but grindy. Grinding is the game. But I love Earthbound and Mother 3. And I think they're very special games. Mother 3, the ending of that game almost made me cry. It made me very emotional. I was getting very verklempt at the ending of that game. And it's just this small little, like, unassuming Game Boy Advance game. And you think it's just gonna be like, it looks like a Pokemon game, really. You think it's just gonna be this cute little thing. And then the ending of that game is so damn tragic. It's so sad and, like, oddly beautiful. And I remember playing it and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna start bawling here. Oi! I'm getting verklempt over here. I can't believe it. This is making me emotional and everything. They loved each other, so these characters all loved each other so much, but it all was sad. It all went very bad for them. Things went very bad for those characters. It was not a happy ending. Very tragic ending for those characters. Insert more Jiggy here? Nope. I don't know what the fuck this game wants. It's so wild. It's so wild. Nintendo never released that game outside of Japan. So many people have never played it. It's available like pretty much nowhere. If you wanted to play it, if you wanted to play that game, you had to just live in Japan at the time and have a Game Boy Advance and buy it and buy a copy on the Game Boy Advance. That's the only way you could have played that game. And so many people, and this is definitely a tangent I've done before, so many people have just never touched that game and they have no idea what that game is like. They have no idea. And it's like one of the best games Nintendo has ever done. It's crazy good. It's an amazing experience. And people just haven't even played it. They've not even touched it. It's wild. It's truly wild. But they had their reasons, I suppose. Lots and lots of reasons, as a matter of fact. But, even if you never get to play it, there's a fan mod that you can play, which is how I played it. If you never get to play it, you should play Earthbound, which that game is easily accessible. If you have a Switch, or a Switch 2, I think it's in the online app. I think it's part of their legacy library. I think you can just load it up and start playing it. And that's also great as well. The Mother games have really, really great endings. The ending of Earthbound is really great as well, and the ending of Mother 1 was probably like the best part of that game, even though I didn't like it as much. I would say the ending of that game was great as well. That guy is Shigesato Itoi his name? Is that the guy who makes those games? Or am I thinking of someone else? He's really great at ending his stories, I would say. Because all of those games have great endings. What do you think about the Sonic Advance games? I think they're pretty good. I haven't played as much of them. But they are similar to the Genesis games, I think. Probably close enough to be great.
Speaking of Earthbound, Delta Rune Chapters 3 and 4 are out.
I know.
It's pretty sweet.
I know, and I have to decide what I want to play tomorrow. Do I want to play Deltarune? Or do I want to see if I can finish up Cruelty Squad once and for all? I still have to finish that. I still got to get that done. You know what they say, we're tiny, we're toony, we're all a Deltarune. Maybe I should just jump ship on Cruelty Squad. I don't know if you guys really care. I don't know if you guys really care to see me finish that up. But I wanted to finish it for me, because I was having fun. Still need to try going in there. Let's try going in here. Hello? Did I come in here? No, I did not. This is new. Oh, hello, Beaver. Are you an angry beaver? Just to watch your show on Nickelodeon. Hey, Jiggy.
Guh-huh. Guh-huh, I'm Banjo. Guh-huh, I'm an idiot. Guh-huh, I'm a big dopey doofus. Guh-huh. I like to jump into a pot of acidy goo. What am I doing here, I wonder? Something? Nothing? Probably nothing, probably something.
Probably nothing. You do anything in there? Do a poll right now for which game for tomorrow? I know how that poll would go. I know what you guys would say. You would say Deltaruni. I know you would. I know you would. And that's fine. I know how you guys feel. The problem is... And that's why... This is why this is a dilemma, is I have to decide, what do I care about more? What you guys want, or what I want? I'm not sure. Ikamokum. What do I do with you, mysterious pot of acid? Ground pound inside? No. Did I mention that all of Banjo's moves feel great and that I love each and every one? This thing right here, I love this thing. I've always loved this thing. This is great. That's perfect. Every 3D platformer should be able to do this. The roll is also good. The jump is good. Wolfo, shut up. Leave me alone. The only problem is this, the swipe. The swipe doesn't do a whole lot. This one, really good. This one really useful. It's so funny how even after all these years I remember all of them and my muscle memory is still there for each one. I don't remember what they're called. I remember like this. This is a very specific name, I just don't remember what it is. The swipe, though, this right here, this one is kind of lame. But really, you just end up never using it. You don't need to use it, because you can do so many other things. You can do the roll. If you want to attack an enemy in front of you, you can do this. Attack an enemy in front of you. They're great. They're great little moves.
You should play what you want to play.
Okay!
As much as Deltarune be fun to watch, I'd rather you play it when you're ready for it.
Okay! But maybe I will be ready tomorrow. Maybe I really, really will. I don't know. And I suppose I only have about 24 hours to think about it. And that's if I start streaming at 7 p.m. tomorrow, which maybe I will, I don't know. Anyway. I'm calling it quits. Let's save and quit with our sister Tootie. Are you sure? Yes. Game over. Bum bum ba dum ba bum. Doo da da doo da da doo da da doo doo doo. That's it. That's all she wrote, lads. It's over! And you know what that means, don't you? Right? Right? Right, guys? 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 You know what that means. It means it's time to wind things down. This old song, you know it, you love it. Sing along if you know the words. We had a few good laughs, my friends, made a few memories. And although now the fun must end, I hope you see what you mean to me. You're all my neighbors and allies, and though it's time to part, as we traverse through lows and highs, I'll keep you all inside my heart. Sorry that it's time to go, but we can still share one more song. It's because I love you so that it hurts to say so long. Red and yellow, black and white, you're all precious in my sight, but it's time for us to say so long. What do you think, Wolfo? Got anything to say? No, oh, you're purring. Okay, never mind. He's purring. I think he just likes being held. Sometimes I pick him up. I put him up to the microphone and he squawks at me. Not this time, though. If he's purring, probably just likes being held. Being held in an awkward position to the microphone. Stop it. Don't touch that. Don't touch. Go away. Scoot. Oh, it's got your fur all over me. I gotta take you to the groomer, don't I? You ready for a haircut, bub? I hope so. Because it's that time. Summer is upon us. Shedding like crazy all over my fucking house. I pick you up, I go to pet you, I got fur all over my hand. Also, think about if you had a nice haircut, think about how much more often I would want to pet you and hold you and touch you. And give you smoochy woochies. You would love it. I know you love attention. But it is 7 p.m. Gonna have to get started on my fried rice soon. Any skip super chats? Let's see. No. Other than, could I surround a printed picture of you and Uncle Samsonites and use tissues? The classic. The classic. I'd like to take a moment to encourage you all to consider joining my Patreon, which now has over 10 years of updates. For just $5 a month, you can get access to useful resources for artists and animators such as source files, presets, and tutorials, and the link is in the description below. And if you're not interested in the art stuff, but you'd still like to support what I do, you can become a channel member right here on YouTube and get access to exclusive emotes in the chat. That's going to be it for me, folks. I'll see you tomorrow. And thanks to everyone who joined us for the stream. And thank you to everyone who sent super chats, because I feel like I got quite a bit today. I feel like I got a few more than normal. So thank you to everybody who sent super chats today. Thank you so much, also, for inviting me into your home and allowing me to spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, I am close personal friends with each and every one of you. So long.